A slightly chaotic scene in Simferopol. They're registering so they can get access to their savings. Like many, Yelena Volkova had an account with Ukrainian bank Privatbank. Following Russia's annexation of Crimea, Ukrainian banks operating here closed suddenly on the orders of the Kiev government.
I was receiving social payments for my child through Privatbank. I left the money there so I could earn interest. Now I'd like to get it back because Privatbank has left Crimea. But even if I traveled to Ukraine, I'm not sure I could get it back.
Now some Privatbank offices are being used by a Russian fund that will compensate people for savings held in frozen Ukrainian accounts up to $20,000. These people have been queuing for more than 2 hours at the fund, but believe it or not, they're the lucky ones. Many others, like this crowd over here, still have to get a date and a time when they can go in, and then sometime down the line, they'll actually be told where they can go to access their money. The crisis is also hitting businessmen like Dutchman Robin Dolstra, who works as a tour operator alongside his Crimean wife, Antonina. With their accounts frozen, they've had to lay off staff and close their office.
You can't buy stuff because for your living. You can't go to a shop, you can't go buy gas, you can't do anything anymore because on one moment the small money what you have on your mattress is finished.
Even for people whose accounts weren't frozen, getting money out means long queues at bank branches or cash machines. Some Russian banks have been quick to step in, and demand is huge.
Since Ukrainian banks have stopped working here, we should open accounts with the Russian banks. After all, we're Russians now.
Moscow's also stepped in to help people like Larissa and her friends, pensioners who relied on the Ukrainian state for their livelihoods.
In April, Russia raised my pension by 25%, and in May I'm getting an extra 25% too, so I'm happy.
But even Larissa has to pay her bills, and many people are now having to do that at places like this newsagents rather than banks. This woman tells others here not to complain. We used to stand in horrible queues for hours during Soviet times, she reminds them. And at least for now, many Crimeans believe these inconveniences are a price worth paying for being part of Russia. Nadim, Al Jazeera in Simferopol.